Though the new season of this series premiered a week ago when it was supposed to premiere today, I've finally decided to talk about the great show known as Cobra Kai. Big Days, Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, Tvlog. So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to a special TV log in Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D. So this time I bring to you Cobra Kai. Yes, the streaming television dramedy based on the Karate Kid franchise, created by Robert Mark Kamen. The series was created by Josh Heald, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Schlossberg, and stars Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, both of whom are reprising their roles from the original film, and also serve as co-executive producers. Along with Zolo Marduena, that's how you pronounce it, but if I did, I apologize. Jacob Bertrand, Courtney Hengler, Tanner Buchanan, Mary Melser, and Peyton List. The show was set 34 years after the original Karate Kid film, re-examining the narrative from Johnny Lawrence's point of view and his decision to reopen the karate dojo known as Cobra Kai, leading to the rekindling of his old rivalry with Daniel LaRusso. Yes. Now, the series originally first started out on YouTube for its first 2 seasons when it started in 2018. I never did catch it because I was not on the YouTube Red, though. But I finally got to see the first 2 seasons, but I wasn't quick enough to catch it when it was sent to Netflix, which is now where it's airing, and it just now premiered its 3rd season. Now, actually, I've just learned a 4th season has already been picked up. It was already picked up ahead of the premiere of the 3rd season. Anyway, years after his defeat at the 1984 All-Valley Karate Tournament, Johnny Lawrence, now in his 50s, works as a part-time handyman and lives in an apartment in Reseda, Los Angeles. Having fallen far from the wealthy lifestyle in Encino that had been enabled by his verbally abusive stepfather, Sid Weinberg, who, let me see... who was played by none other than Lou Grant himself, Ed Asner. Anyway, let's see. And his ascending Robbie, who was with his ex-wife Shannon Keene. But he abandoned them both when Robbie was born, and Johnny's mother, Laura, died on the same day. Johnny admittedly has never recovered from his breakup with his high school girlfriend, Allie Mills, who, of course, became friends with, Daniel, who we're getting to that in just a bit. After losing his job, a down-and-out Johnny uses karate to defend his teenage neighbor, Miguel Diaz, from a gang of bullies. Miguel, who is asthmatic, lives with his Ecuadorian single mother Carmen and grandmother Rosa. They ask Johnny to teach him. Miguel. I'm getting things mixed up. My mistake. Miguel asks Johnny to teach him karate. Initially reluctant, Johnny finally agrees and decides to reopen the Karate Kai. The Cobra Kai. Oh crap! I'm getting tongue-tied. The Cobra Kai Karate Dojo. Sorry, folks, my bad. As a chance to recapture his past. However, this act reawakens his rivalry with Daniel LaRusso. Daniel is now the owner of a highly successful car dealership chain, and is married to co-owner Amanda and has 2 children, Samantha and Anthony. Well, Daniel is finally living the wealthy lifestyle he envied as a kid when he lived in Reseda. However, after his friend and mentor Mr. Miyagi died, Daniel struggled to meaningfully fully connect with his children has disrupted the balance in his life. Meanwhile, his mother Lucille, his other source of support, has a complicated relationship with Amanda. Anyway, once Johnny's opened up Cobra Kai, it's attracted a group of bullied social outcasts who find camera there, how the hell you pronounce that, and self-confidence under his tutelage. A marked contrast to the kind of students like, Tommy, Bobby, Dutch, Jimmy, and Johnny himself were when training in the original Cobra Kai run by John Kreese, who unfortunately soon shows up in the series and takes things over. But just watch the series if you haven't, you'll see what happens. Johnny develops a bond with Miguel in a manner that resembles the relationship between Daniel and Miyagi. Cobra Kai's philosophy, however, remains mostly unchanged, though Johnny tries to infuse it with more than Kreese did. Thus, Miguel develops into a very different kind of student than Daniel or even Johnny was. He also begins dating Samantha. However, Johnny's efforts to reform Cobra Kai are threatened by the unexperienced reappearance of, the unexpected reappearance. Oh, I said the wrong word again, I'm sorry. Who aspires to bring the JoJo back to its original ruthless form. Anyway, as a means of revenge against his estranged father, Robbie convinces Amanda to hire him for a position at the LaRusso auto dealership and develops a close friendship with Daniel, who is unaware of the former's parentage. He even studies Miyagi's former karate with Daniel and becomes friendly with Samantha, thus forming a love triangle. She eventually joins her father's dojo after ultimately breaking up with Miguel. And Miguel begins dating a new student, Tori, who becomes Sam's rival. Anyway, that's how it is for how the story eventually goes for the first 2 seasons. I'm sure y'all have probably already seen them, but I'm not going to try and spoil much of the 3rd season if you haven't seen it yet. You will get to see some special appearances, most notably from, the girl from the first movie, Allie. Yeah, that's my only little slight spoiler I'm giving you. Yes, Elizabeth Shue is playing her again. Now, but you will see some other familiar faces in the 3rd season, but Allie is the only character I'm going to reveal. Will you see any others? Well, you will see some familiar faces from part 2, though, in the 3rd season, but just watch it. I'm not really going to give you any more spoilers. But anyway, the story's development revolves around these primary relationships, which lead to conflicts that are ultimately the product of Daniel and Johnny's inability to move away from the past. Well, after watching the series completely, along with the new 3rd season on Netflix, I must say Cobra Kai is definitely good. I gotta say, the 1st season was pretty good. I was really surprised to see, Daniel now owning a car dealer. Being a car dealer, that's incredible. Especially when he gives everybody a free bonsai tree. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Yeah. But boy, I gotta tell you, it really gets tense, or in other words, intense later on through the run, especially the latest 3rd season. Now, I'm just kind of wondering, will we see any other, I don't know, guest stars? As of former characters from the others? Well, we'll see. Now, we do get to see special archive footage from the film series, so you get to see, the other characters, including the late Pat Murillo played Mr. Miyagi, and, Thomas Ian Griffith, who played Terry Silver, and Robin Lively will play Jessica Andrews in part 3. But I'm gonna think it's very unlikely we'll see her, but we'll see, maybe. I know everybody didn't like part 3. If you haven't seen my review yet, you can click on the first thing, well, one of the cards that comes up at the end of the video, okay? Alright. But I've been reading somewhere there's a possibility that Julie, aka the next Karate Kid, might show up in the series. I can't guarantee that. That's all I've heard. I've just read about it, okay? I can't guarantee that. But we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, Cobra Kai is definitely awesome. It's great. I like the feel to it. I like how it used some good songs in it. I just know it was so awesome. Anyway, now the first 2 seasons actually got released on DVD together, and there was also a video game that came out last fall called Cobra Kai: The Karate Kid Saga Continues. I've never actually looked into this game, see what this game is like, but, well, I might look into it. I don't have a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, though, but hey, I always like to look into some games just for fun. So, this is a show I'm recommending, so Cobra Kai is awesome. If you're a fan of the original Karate Kid, go for it. This is something you gotta watch. It's playing on Netflix. Of course, it has the 2 seasons that were on that are on YouTube, and I think they are still on there. But anyway, and the 3rd season. So tell me what you thought about Cobra Kai in the comments section below. And if you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And next time I'll be bringing to you my next Saturday morning TV log. It'll be on Ruby Spears' Superman, one of the most underrated 80s cartoons out there. And also, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time will be a special live stream. I'm going to be celebrating the 55th anniversary of the Batman TV series by doing a live stream of Batman the movie from 1966, which came out after the success of the first season. And also, there will be a quiz for all you Bat fans out there. So, come on by my channel and play along with me with this here little quiz. I'd love to challenge y'all to a little bit of fun stuff and what have you, okay? Remember, it's 7 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out, well, I'm going to give you just a couple of vids, not 3 this time. So, if you want to catch up what you might have missed, or see it again if you like, see my review of the Karate Kid Part 3 in the upper left-hand corner, which already has blown through the roof. It's none better than the other 2. Heck, I think it's even closer to Nick's Karate Kid review, maybe. I don't know. Or if you want something else, see my special TV log for The Mandalorian, which I have seen its 2 seasons on Disney+. Or go to the bottom right-hand corner and click the button to subscribe to my channel. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya!